We're gonna get into a reading really quick. Guess we're gonna be using the Stranger Things deck. All right. What's up, everybody? I hope everyone is doing well. So we're gonna get a message for the collective. This is not going to be an all sign read. I will try to do an all sign read tomorrow. Um, I had a meeting come up tonight, so I already have to do live readings on Instagram. Oh, my spider came back. Okay, I'm so weird. There's a spider that always builds a web. I don't know if that's the same spider. Might be a new one. But I hadn't seen it in a couple days because like every night at the same around the same time before sunset, like a little bit before sunset, it comes up and builds a web. And I was like, I ain't seen my spider in a couple days. I'm like, um, I wonder if it's dead. And I don't think that's the same spider, but it could be. It looks a little smaller, but it's back. So I have a connection to spiders and snakes. That's weird, right? I'm over here like, where my spider at? Where the hell my spider been the last couple days? Like, this is how y'all know the type of life I have, like who I am as a person. Like, that should just sum up who I am. I notice shit like that. Like, where the fuck is my spider been for the last couple days? That motherfucker going down on me. What's up, y'all? All right, let's see what the message is for the collective. I got plot twist earlier. I was gonna say unexpected, so I kept getting like unexpected, and then I got the word, well, the phrase plot twist, a plot twist. So we're gonna see what is this plot twist. What is this unexpected plot twist that we're not gonna see coming as a collective before the end of the year? Well, before the end of October. I don't know what's at the end of the year. Well, obviously it's gonna happen before the end of the year. It's gonna be happening in October. If you follow me on Instagram, I am doing live readings for a little bit tonight. I won't be on for too long, but if you want to book a live reading with me, I'll be looking at love or money for the next 30 days. You can get a live reading right there on Instagram. I'm not going to be on YouTube tonight, but tomorrow I'm going to try to do more like live stuff, okay? Today is just today I had to fight a good fight. All right, I had to put some people in their place this morning, and it wasn't even for me. It was for a friend. But I get in mama bear mode. Like, what you mean? You not finna do what? What? Shit. Sorry, I had some things I had to do today. I was needed. That Oya energy was needed. Okay. All right, make sure y'all like the video. What's up, y'all in the chat? What's up, Vina? What's up, Christine? What's up, Stacy? What's up, Jackie? What's up, Vieta? What's up, ML? What's up, the Empress? Christina, Rochelle. All right, so let's see what this unexpected plot twist is. So we got the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands. Okay. We got the Seven of Pentacles, and we got the Eight of Swords. So, okay. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, funnily enough, there's an energy of you guys feeling like you're not doing as much or enough with the Four of Swords, and things still kind of popping off for you financially. Some of you guys might be kind of overwhelmed with the different opportunities that you have coming in by the end of the month. Like how many people are trying to work with you financially, or how many job offers you have. Like some of you guys, maybe you were applying to things thinking you weren't going to get it. You're like, oh, let me just apply to this. Let me just apply to this. Let me just apply to this. And like a whole bunch of stuff came up. Or you're actually being scouted or recruited for something, and you were like, yeah, I don't even know how I got here. This reminds they just showed me the image of like the sign language people who be fake signing at the press conferences. Like how y'all didn't know they knew sign language. Don't get mad at them. How'd they get back there? Y'all didn't do no checking. That's the problem. Y'all should have somebody, that be like, hey, they actually really doing real sign language. So hopefully y'all ain't doing nothing like that. But it could be a situation where y'all like effed around and found out, where you applied for something or you put in for something and now they're seriously considering you for it. But to be honest with you, with the Eight of Swords, I think you guys actually are going to be okay. I think that things are just moving faster than you thought that they were going to. Like you didn't think you were going to get this opportunity, or you didn't think people were checking for you, because it could be like the Four of Swords energy here. Like maybe you pulled your stuff down off of like Etsy or something, and people are messaging you like, hey, where the fuck is your shit? I was trying to buy. Or it's something like that where you like, oh, I'm gonna take a little break, and people was like, the fuck you is? We need you here. We need you there. Like, no, you not. You ain't what break? And I don't think you need to take a break. I mean, like, yeah, Four of Swords, Five of Wands is like maybe you guys need to learn balance. Maybe that's what it is, because the Four of Swords can be about balance. It's Libra energy. Yeah, the Page of Cups. Yeah, and for some of you, you feel unqualified, or you feel like that's all I did was just this little bit. Like I didn't even do that much. Can y'all hear me? Does this sound does this sound far away? Hold on. Let me put these on just in case. Y'all can't hear me? All right. Because I don't know if it was probably sounding far away. But okay. So like I was saying, um, there's going to be opportunities coming in. It could be something you post, something you create, something that you apply for. For some of you, this is a dream that's actually happening in real life. So it's going to feel like deja vu and it's going to freak you out. Because I got the Page of Cups and the Four of Swords. So some of y'all, this could be before the end of the month, y'all take a nap and y'all dream of something happening. Okay, yeah, I figured that. And it actually happens. And you're like, what the fuck? What's the Eight of Swords here about? What's the Eight of Swords about? What's the Eight of Swords about? The Knight of Swords, yeah. The Empress, I'm telling you. Listen, okay, I'm getting a couple different messages now. All right. So, like I said, there's going to be an opportunity. Yes. And it's so funny because the Nine of Swords was sitting over here. I didn't even know I didn't grab the whole deck. So, yeah, there's going to be something that's creating anxiety within you because it's happening quicker than you expected it to. Okay. It's happening quicker than you expected it to. Yeah. Seven of course. Okay. Okay. We'll get to that. All right. So, like I said, there's an opportunity coming in. Y'all was like, oh, I'm just playing around. Spirit, up you. Spirit said, no, you're not playing around. Um, let's see. Let's clarify what this is. More about this, please. What is this opportunity? And the Knight of Swords and the Empress came out. So again, it's something that brings you a lot of success pretty quickly. We have the end of the tough cycle approaches. Let's see, one more card, please. What's up? What's up in the chat? You are good enough. Yes. Listen, luck is on your side. This is some shit where it might have been luck. Yes, it could be luck. Luck isn't bad. Luck does not mean you're not talented. Luck does not mean you don't deserve it. Some of y'all be like, I don't deserve, because I'm telling y'all, it's something that comes to y'all that y'all don't feel like y'all deserve. Y'all like, no, it was too easy. And it's like the end of a tough cycle approaches came out of reverse because y'all really think that everything's supposed to be hard, or y'all don't feel like y'all was qualified for something. And Spirit said, yes, the fuck you is. Or Jupiter, whoever, the Wheel of Fortune. I saw the Wheel of Fortune earlier. Hold your vision. Yeah. Surrender to the divine. So it's like the Spirit is punking you like, oh, you said you wanted this. You said you wanted this. Now we give it to you. And you like, nah, I was just kidding. No, it's too late now. You in there. You in there now. Y'all hit the like button. Thank you. I literally just put this on. I just blended this shit real quick and put this on. It was actually a little darker than I wanted it to be, but whatever. I don't care. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, this is something that y'all have been dreaming of, something that y'all really wanted, and you're like, this is too easy. Or this is what's the catch? Nah. Mm-mm. This ain't really supposed to be for me. Y'all picked the wrong person. Like, no, Spirit is like, yes, you are. We picked you specifically. They picked the right person. You are good enough. So that's what I get when this comes to career. For some of you, it's a career endeavor. It could be like you apply for a job, promotion. But for some of you, it's like artwork you submit, or like you submit to vend somewhere or to speak somewhere. You do something that you feel like is out of your league, and you're like, oh, I'm not going to get it. I don't got to worry about it because I'm not going to get it. Or you don't expect somebody to come across your stuff, or whatever the case may be. You're like, why isn't it hard? Hold on, this was supposed to be hard, or I was supposed to have all these qualifications, or I was supposed to be at this place in my life when this happened. And Spirit said, no, no, fucking not. It's supposed to happen right now. So Knight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, this happens quicker than you expected, and the Empress is the outcome with the Eight of Swords. Y'all gonna be successful in something, but in your head about it the whole time because you're like, is this really for me? Am I really supposed to be doing this? And it's like, yes, you are. Okay, so that's what y'all need to know. This is something y'all have already been investing in or putting work in. This is like how I be telling y'all, because a lot of y'all be like, oh, it's going to take years for something to happen. And I'm somebody who knows that it don't take years for shit to happen. Like, if something's supposed to happen, it's supposed to happen. You're not supposed to say when it's supposed to happen. You're just supposed to be obedient and make align yourself with it. Be in the right place at the right time so it can happen. It's one of those types of situations. Okay. So some of y'all could get picked for something. Somebody might even like you. So the fuck what? Page of Cups. It could be because somebody maybe they have a crush on you, or maybe they just like you. They think you're cool. And they like, yeah, I think you'd be good for it. And you're like, well, I shouldn't get it just because no, I think that this person, they're not dumb. They have a good eye for something. So not only do they like you, but they're like, you'd be perfect for this. Who gives a fuck that you got it because somebody likes you or because you're pretty? Who did I get that for? There was a sign. I think I got it for what was it, water signs or earth signs on Instagram. The one of y'all pretty privileged was gonna help y'all. I think it was water signs because I thought of Saweetie and she's a Cancer in Western, so it might be one of you. I can't remember what sign it was. I think it was water signs. It was talking about pretty privilege. So some of y'all it could be because somebody's taking a liking to you. Fake it till you make it, boo. All right. So let's see. When it comes to love, the unexpected for some of you is some of you there's a pregnancy here. That's not gonna be for everybody. Let's just go ahead and get that out the way. If you don't want a child, don't worry about it. There is somebody out there that may actually want a child that's been trying to conceive. So that's not gonna be for everybody. But for some of you, there could be a pregnancy, and you just maybe it was like it could be one of those situations where you've been trying and trying and trying, and then you was just like you was like fuck the ovulation track and all that other shit. Let's just you just had a night, Page of Cups, might have got a little tipsy, whatever, and you know you got what you wanted. So it's like you were trying all this extra shit, uh, sitting upside down, three ways from sideways, reading all these Reddit threads about how to get pregnant, and then it's just one night you was just chilling, having a good time, not even thinking about it, and then you wind up pregnant. Because you're like, oh, it wasn't supposed to be this easy. I was supposed to have to calculate the formula of pi to get pregnant, or it was supposed to happen like this. So that's for some of you, because this Empress is here with the Eight of Swords. But that's only if you've been trying to conceive. But some of you, it could be like you weren't expecting to get pregnant and you do. So some of you need to know that if you are trying to conceive or you are thinking about getting pregnant or getting someone pregnant, it's going to happen in a way that you don't expect. Okay, in a good way. Like you're actually like enjoying yourself with the Page of Cups. Nine of Swords could have a little late night rendezvous, but it will be with somebody that you already know or you seem to have some sort of history with this person. But it could be like with the Five of Wands, maybe you guys aren't as committed yet. But if you do wind up having a pregnancy with somebody that you're already knowing, I feel like you two will like be together. Okay, so I'm also getting like for some of you, there is an apology coming in from somebody. So some of you, there's an apology coming in that you didn't expect from someone, and I feel like the reason why you didn't expect it is because this person's an asshole. Yeah, Emperor with the Ten of Swords. This person's someone that you never could see them apologizing. Yeah, Fool. Mhm. Okay, so that's one thing I'm seeing. So some of you guys could be getting an apology from somebody who is really like an asshole. And you're not expecting this apology from this person, but it comes through. It's when I say that reconciliation tries to come out. Um, but I'm also getting for some of you, you don't expect how many people you have on your body by the end of this month because the Page of Cups is here with the Five of Wands. So how many people might be asking you go out on dates, the compliments, the people who are willing to blur the line. So there could be people who have always been cordial or always been professional with you, but they're willing to like tell you that they have a crush on you or make a pass at you or something. Like people are going to be more willing to like put out there how they feel about you. Some of y'all might accidentally wind up in a relationship with the Knight of Swords and the Empress. And I'm gonna be honest with you with this Emperor here. Somebody is not liking that you have all these people around you. This Emperor is very competitive about you. And this is the milkshake card. The Five of Wands, y'all know is my milkshake card, right? So when I tell y'all like when you're dating and you're trying to get into a relationship, you can actively date multiple people because that signifies to people that you're not dead set on them in being them. Especially if you're dealing with competitive men or women or something like that, people that have egos. Yes. And this is one of them situations where you're like, oh, I actually went out and dated. I actually went out and pursued other people. And then somebody's like, hell, the fuck, like you see a change in someone because you stopped being so pressed about them or worrying about what the fuck they would think if you dated other people. Because the Emperor card is here. So this tells you that this person's possessive and you know this about this person and you know that they may give off the energy like, oh, I don't care if you go date other people or not. But you know damn well And some of y'all might do a little something flirt here, no, but if you was really out here, like really like five of wands, they have a problem with that shit, and they do. So for some of you, somebody's gonna try to get your ass to come in the house with the Empress. Like y'all gonna be like, how the fuck did I wind up in a relationship with this person? It could be even after an argument, the Knight of Swords. They could wind up like low key like spazzing on your ass a little bit. And you like, huh? And then they like, and then bring your ass in the house. Or it's like after all that they say they like, and then we together now. I don't want to hear about you with nobody else or some shit like that. Y'all gonna be like, okay, daddy. Look at y'all. Y'all a mess. Look at that. Death in reverse. Death in reverse. You all gonna be in there cooking them tacos. Y'all gonna be in there like Yvette. Yes, I'm a cook, daddy. Y'all gonna be in there making tacos. Y'all ain't slick. Y'all is not slick. And if it's not this person, it's somebody else. But for a lot of you, it's somebody that's losing sleep about you out here, acting like they chilling with the Four of Swords, but then the Nine of Swords is here. And I think that came out yesterday. Yes, the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords that came out on the Money Monday reading, I believe. I believe that was the first two cards out. So again, this is somebody who's losing sleep over you being able to do what the fuck you want to do, and they don't like that shit. So you either gonna get an apology. They could even apologize first and then start cussing you out. I don't know. This person seemed a little unstable. Let your friends help you, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so some of you, this could have been like a situationship, retreat. So you guys might see this person out somewhere and they're going to want to talk to you alone. For some of you, they're going to pull you away from your friends or your friend group and they're going to want to talk to you. Pay attention to the red flags. Absolutely. Chemistry. So you don't have to take this person back, you know. I will say with that Emperor, I don't feel like this person is the most perfect. I don't think that they're perfect. Yeah, separation. I feel like you guys are already separated from this person. You're already separated from this person. And you're realize you deserve love. So you're like, okay, we have great chemistry, we have a strong connection. We got the Emperor and Empress here. Yeah. But you ain't giving me what I deserve. Let's see. How does this person feel about you right now? How does this person feel about my subscribers right now? How do they feel? Three of Wands. Eight of Cups. Yep. Ace of Wands in reverse with the Five of Swords. They definitely don't want you to move on to anybody else. Six of Wands. Very prideful person. Yep. Tower with the Magician. Three of Swords. Yeah, this person's in their feelings, but they're very prideful. What's this? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. One more. Strength card. Five of Pentacles. Okay. This is somebody who definitely does not want you to move on to someone new. They don't want you to move on to someone new. They are acting distant from you right now. This person is wanting you to either like reach out to them or chase them. Three of Wands, Eight of Cups. This is the Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups is the combo of somebody who walks away from you, but then checks to see if you're following behind them. Like, yeah, I'm gonna walk away, but I'm still gonna wait to see if they message me. I'm still checking my phone to see if they message me. They might even be posting things on social to get rise out of you or get attention out of you, especially on Instagram. But they're going through, like I'm telling you, they're going through an awakening because you're not coming back. And the more you're gone from this person, the more they're going to want to work on things. Strength in the Two of Cups. They're going to want y'all to stay together. So it's up to y'all what y'all want to do. Of course, y'all have options here. Let's see. Is there anybody new that they should is there anybody new? No, the Six of Cups came out with the Ten of Cups. I was like, I thought it was about. I just saw the Ten of Cups. Let's see, the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like right now I don't see new energy. Death in reverse. Nope. Three of Cups. So I mean, you could date new people, but this person from the past is still gonna try to come around and apologize. So if you don't want to go back with this person, just keep your options open. Like keep dating. But I feel like right now, before the end of October, which is what this reading is about, there's somebody coming back around to you or not wanting the connection to end at all. Like they're trying to keep it going. Death in reverse. This person with the Death in reverse, which I don't really read reversal cards, but with the Death in reverse, it feels like this person wants you to be in their life they don't want you to leave at all. Like this person does not want to lose you. And they do shit to like Five of Swords, Ace of Wands to keep you from moving on. And I believe I will say this. You know what, it's Estrella. If I hope I'm saying your name right, I really respect that because most people in this chat will swear they don't want this person. They will listen to this whole 20-minute reading and swear that they don't want this person. I think that y'all do want this person. That's why y'all gonna be like, I'm a cook. I'm a cook. Y'all gonna be making tacos. I'm not even playing. Like y'all want this person. Honestly, with the Emperor here, I think y'all like this person's ego. You just don't like how it is towards you. For most of y'all like this person. Y'all like their swag and shit, but you don't like how they act towards you. So that's kind of where we have an issue. But you know, now that's why I appreciate the realness. I appreciate the realness because a lot of, and I'm not saying it's bad. Like you can say you don't want somebody and still listen to a reading. That's on you. But I think that's like nuts. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this is somebody that y'all want. I just feel like they feel like you playing with them with that 5 of Wands. They like, where the fuck is you at? Where was you at? Yeah, this person is interesting. They're funny as fuck. All right, so I hope that this helps. I'm about to get on live on Instagram. If you want a personal reading from me, my Instagram is Harley the Medium. I'm going to get on live and take y'all personal readings. You can get a love reading or you can get a money reading. The information for that is on my Instagram. Um, I think I'm gonna get on 13 Signs Tarot actually. Yeah, I'm gonna get on 13 Signs Tarot to do the live reading. So make sure you guys check me out on 13 Signs Tarot on Instagram if you want a live reading. I'll be on there for like an hour and a half, maybe. I won't be on there that long. So if y'all see it by then, check me out. If not, just still go over there to my Instagram, follow me because I still am going to be doing live readings going forward. I always have something going on my Instagram. All right. So make sure you follow me over there. All right. Yes, if y'all missed the reading, there is going to be a playback. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Make sure y'all like the reading. If you like it, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. I should already be at like 6,000 subscribers. Really be on my fault because I don't be talking about subscribing and shit like that. But subscribe if you're not. Okay. I'll talk to y'all.